Other news tonight, the City of Johannesburg's new speaker, that's Margaret Arnolds, is promising not to tolerate abuse in council.
She was nominated unopposed today after her predecessor, Colleen Makhubele, was fired from the Congress of the People last week. Ahmed Kajee reports.
The African Independent Congress's Margaret Arnolds is Johannesburg's third council speaker in a little under a year and a half. It comes after the DA's Vasco da Gama was ousted in August last year, followed by Colleen Makhubele's recent firing from COPE. Arnold believes that the council needs to benefit the residents of Johannesburg.
This is a platform that we use to represent the views of our constituencies and the general residents of the City of Johannesburg. This is a space where we share ideas as to how best to service our residents. Therefore, we need to protect and use this space fruitfully to the benefit of our residents.
Arnold says her nomination as Speaker shows that the ANC-led coalition is strong. The Democratic Alliance's councillors didn't attend, saying the extraordinary sitting is a waste of taxpayer money amounting to 600,000 rand. Johannesburg Mayor Kabelo Kwamanda hit out at the DA.
The opposition not being here is actually sad, to say the least, because if they had any conflicting views on the business of council and the question that you had asked earlier on in particular about whether or not the Speaker is going to continue with the appeal, I think for that one, Madam Speaker, it's an executive function and it still remains in place. We filed an appeal. That's why the city manager, in his capacity, was the one that was presiding over the council sitting. So the integrity and the legitimacy of council is intact. We have the numbers. We will continue to defend the current administration, and we will ensure that we strengthen each other to ensure that we deliver on the services to the residents in the city of Johannesburg.
Arnold says deliberations still need to take place to appeal a recent court ruling which found city manager Floyd Brink's appointment unlawful. Meanwhile, the DA maintains that council should be dissolved.
We do not believe that voting for another speaker that could be out in the next few months when the current coalition have fights among themselves and one of the parties decide to break ranks and then we have another council sitting. We don't believe that the revolving door of mayors and council and speakers is going to assist with the queries that we have: water, power, roads that are not being fixed, and added expenditure. We are saying dissolve the council. This speaker that it was elected today was very much part of the decisions that is currently in court with the city manager.
For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I'm Ahmed Kajee in Johannesburg.